welcome to the vlog.
Let's see, what shirt should I wear today? Well, how about this one that I wore for the last 6 days? Happy Friday. I thought I'd be a little goofy with this hat today. I have a very important phone call this afternoon. So I think what I'm going to do is shower up and actually put some nice clothes on. I don't know if you do this. If you work at home or if you're ever working out of a home office where you're on a phone call, do you care what you wear? Because they always say in the books and stuff, you're supposed to stand tall and dress nice, you know, like clean shaven or whatever. But even though I'm not used to this, is a little bit more cleaner for me. But I'm gonna see, I'm just gonna, that's how I get the energy going and the flow, and we'll see how much of an edge that makes a difference. But the other thing is, last night, I mentioned this before probably in the vlog, but this is a yellow notebook. There's this couple of these that I have from my dad, and he has a lot of different notes that he took. He's passed away a couple years ago now, and I did a video recently on that, and it just didn't turn out how I wanted it to, but I was looking through some of these notes, and I always had this issue that I think we all deal with this, that do I matter? Am I good enough? Are my parents proud of me? And I always kind of had that as he was getting sick and he was going through that, and I had that thought in my head all the time. And I looked at these notes, and there were some things there that he had written down that I really related to in my own personality. So that was like, whoa. And it really emotional roller coaster yesterday, or as I was looking through this, and it just, I'm an emotional person. I didn't used to be very emotional years ago, but that was like, oh, I just knew he was in the room with me, and he was, yeah, it was deep. It was deep, but it was good. That went very well as far as I can tell. Guess where I'm going? Yeah, the call went well, and now I just got to get out of the house for a few minutes, a little coffee, and clear my head a little bit. But one thing I have to apologize for is sometimes I hear the audio is kind of clicking, and I thought it was letting me a loose connection, but it's kind of annoying, so I apologize for that. I can't really say a lot on this little project I'm working on. I'll share as much as I can, as soon as I can, I promise you, but this is, put it this way, if you ever have a goal in life and you're not really quite sure how that's going to happen, are you confident that it's going to, and the steps along the, see, I guess Melissa is right. There's a lot of depth in here. It's like, but I learned a lot of things, and a lot of things that happen in my life. I want to share that here because I feel it's a valuable lesson that I learned. I wanted to pass it along. But basically, I've instilled enough confidence in myself where I feel like I can make something happen if I want it bad enough. And I try to focus on what I can control, and then let everything else go. Come back inside. I'm feeling very productive today though. Finally got the new heater, the second one for the storage unit or storage garage area. What do you think? This is how to hook up the electrical power. I think it's 240, 220, 221, whatever it takes. I think I might have to have the handy guy help me with this, but it's really too cold out there really, without this heater and all the heat in place to really do any of the other project stuff. So as you probably can see from some of the clips of the workouts I've been doing, I've been inside in this living room area, which is not ideal. And it also has decreased my motivation for the workouts. So I could see one thing. Here's a life lesson, and a little alert. Life lesson is everything is, life can be related to a heater. If you don't have the heater in place for the storage area, you can't do the project and everything just backs up. You can't do the workouts efficiently and you're cold. I gotta go get something to eat, but like I said, I'm just feeling very efficient. It's Friday, I got the weekend, I got a couple things going on tomorrow. You'll find out what's happening tomorrow a little bit more, but regarding the whole other project I'm doing with Alyssa, I'll talk more about that in tomorrow's vlog, but pretty excited, things are happening. That's pretty much a wrap for today. I'm pretty exhausted. It was one of those days where there's a lot of energy that we're focused into the first part of the day, and a lot of thoughts, and it takes a lot of energy. So it's the energy ups and downs and being balanced. It's gotta have both sides, no less than there, of course. But big day tomorrow. I have a couple things planned, like I mentioned, so stay tuned for that. But until then, follow along, like and subscribe and all that kind of good stuff, and comment if you have anything to say regarding all the videos I'm putting out and the channel, and just questions in general. I'd be more than happy to even make a video and just answer some of those common things. Maybe it's one of the life lessons that I seem to come up with, but all this philosophical stuff in my head. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow.